steam your vagina anytime. Oh, wow! Do you ever just look at people and like imagine the kind of sex they like to have? Because I do that a lot, actually. But it's not like I imagine myself having sex with them. It's more kind of like, look, it's my friend Juan. Oh, God. Huh. Juan. I bet Juan likes a good rim job. And then I imagine that happening, and I hate it. It's awful. I do that a lot, actually. I imagine things that freak me out on purpose. Like, okay, even last night, I was laying in my bed at like 1 in the morning, and I started to imagine this scenario. Go with me on this one. You know. I'm walking down the street with my partner in the middle of the night when all of a sudden a car drives up and I'm shot in a gay hate crime! No, I don't die. But I do fail to graduate from Sarah Lawrence College on May 20th, 2016. Which is the scariest part. And actual tears were welling up in my eyes imagining this, which if you know me or you've seen me any Friday night is not surprising. I cry a lot. I once cried watching The Princess Diaries 2 Royal Engagement. But not when you think I'd cry. I cried because I could not and would not imagine a world in which Julie Andrews is not the Queen of Genovia. Not interesting. Thank you! You all know! It's the sad. Okay. Just watching that crown be lifted off of her perfect little head. Still too much. And I don't just cry in private, like emotionally stunted people. In high school, I had to do a senior project, and so I decided to enrich the lives of inner city youth through the magic of theater. And I stayed up all night creating the perfect PowerPoint for my presentation, but when I got to school, the file was corrupted, so my presentation went a little something like this. Before me, these kids didn't even know what a play was. And now, I'm sorry. I'm just really proud of myself. I mean the kids! So, I do cry at weird times, I admit it. After sex, during sex, not yet. I have cried after sex though, and so I've been thinking about weird things that happen in the bedroom. Like one time, I hooked up with this guy who insisted that I refer to his penis as Commander. And I wish I could tell you that I left. But instead I looked his penis straight in the eye. And I said, full speed ahead, Commander. So, I'm fine. I do have boundaries, though. One. And one thing I hate is when guys ask me to call them Daddy. I see I'm not alone. Listen, I get it. I do. We all want our parents. I do. I am absolutely looking for a man exactly like the man who made me, and that's fine. But here's my question. If I'm riding your face, and you're my daddy, who am I? They knew that was coming. And if that's not a reason to cry after sex, I just don't know what is. But you know what's weird? And, because it's not that. Situations where other people probably would cry, I don't. So I was once forcibly massaged by a group of strange men in a mud volcano in South America. After which, I was violently washed by even stranger women in a very shallow river. No tears. Because I experienced that as a cleansing of my sins. And when I say sins, I do mean the person that I was in middle school. Because there is no purer form of hate than the hate that lives inside the heart of a middle schooler. Like now, if I see you eating something and you're chewing with your mouth open and I can hear you, I hate you. But in 8th grade, when my mom asked me to take out the trash, I killed her. But I like to blame that on hormones and my changing body and the fact that she sent me to fat camp when I was 11 years old. Look at me now, Mom! I think I might actually still be going through puberty. My breasts grew an entire cup size this year.
Woo!
Thank you. Also, I always get a boner in gym class. And I have tried every day for the past 3 weeks except for Monday. But that's fair. When you realize that Mythbusters and American Idol are ending this year, and Anne Hathaway is apparently just the queen of Genovia now, and in fat camp, they gave us frozen grapes as dessert, and Squidward's father never even had 10! Thank you.